Alright everyone, I'm Ryers, and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright. I think we might need to just go through the Shadow Keep again. I'm trying to check everything. I'll probably start with the Specimen Storehouse. But I also have to remember, we might be able to use, where is it? The Mikola's rune in some places. I don't know the exact use of it, but it has the power to resist charms. I don't know if it'll be useful against a boss later on, or if it'll be useful to open a door or something, but it's a reusable item. So let me try using it in some places. Put it on my hotbar here. I want to try it in front of like every NPC to see if anything happens. I doubt it. I don't know if it's an AoE effect or not, or if it just affects me. Okay. Okay, nothing there. What about Freya? You still here trying to decipher these?
I'm afraid truly. I'm afraid truly.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think that was going to work. Let's try TLA just because. Although I definitely feel like there's definitely something I missed with TLA. And more with the nectar, but I don't know what.
Please. Please.
Alright, nothing there. Okay. So, let's start with the Specimen Storehouse. And I'll just, I guess just go through this again. And clear out the enemies looking for doorways. All that sort of stuff. There's some items here that I missed. Might I really not go this way? That's right, it was something this easy. Well, I found Ansbach.
Righteous Tarnished. It's been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on.
And what thought was that?
After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can.
So, Moog's body was taken after we killed him, straight to Mikola. Interesting. I wonder if Lada did that, maybe? She's very loyal to Mikola.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
They really are. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the secret rites scroll again. Just to refresh my memory of that. This thing. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. Okay. So now that we know what we know, I'm guessing Mohg's body will be the vessel for Miquella the god then. Also, interesting that we have two different types of larval tears. It looks like it basically does the same thing, it's just the DLC version. But yeah, we got this. This makes more sense now.
What could they possibly have the implicate?
I'm gonna tell them about Freya here as well.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is. Hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead. It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin.
Alright, and the scroll.
Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Mohg to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort.
Yep.
He has forsaken Lord Mohg's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Miquella fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
But not mine.
The absolute folly of it all. The absolute folly of it all.
Okay. Well. We definitely came across more information than I was expecting for that. I'm glad we came here. I wonder if we can now go talk to Freya then. And then tell her about Ansbach being here, now that we know that he's not just gone anymore. He's actually here, just down on a lower level. But I'll keep making my way through here. See if there's any other pathways to traverse. Missed that item too? Man, okay. Hello. Let me guess, you dropped your armor again? No, the gauntlets that time. Okay, that's new. Can I wear these without being heavy load? I can. Right, some more smithing stones. Okay, well, that was that. Now we can go up here. I'm surprised I didn't notice him down there before, although he kind of does blend in. Ah, so we get this item. Project 1000 plus 3. Nice. Okay. So is that all of them then? Now we're still missing the Haley Drake one. We're also missing the +1 of the Haley Drake talisman. I wonder where that is. I really did not do a thorough job of coming through here, did I? Okay, this is actually a pretty good view of this. I can get my telescope out. Yeah, there's that big chasm that we saw on the map. Okay, there's more trees. That leads down to the Finger Ruins. But I don't see a way to actually get to there from here. At this point, I'm just thinking there's going to be like an elevator that takes me down there. Okay, I think this is all we can explore here without the without going through the back way for the church district, because we can't get any higher from here. And then travel to the back section, I think, is where we came in. We backtrack here. We came in from that way. Yeah. And that was from there. Okay. Hey, that works. Ooh, hello. Pyronite short sword. It's their dagger. Gotcha. Blessed with flame incantation. Further flame movement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the ornament's power. That's cool. Now, can you dual wield these? No, it's one-handing. So you'd need 2 of them. Okay. Carefully. There we go. Alright. And then, yeah, we can jump down to there. Right, and this is the elevator that gets us down to there. Is that all there is? Does it just go down? So this just goes down to that. So I don't think I missed anything else there then. And there's that, which we found in the church district. Yeah, we're just here now. So let me go back to the first floor and check out the passageway that led to the bridge to the ruins again. Because I don't know where else to go. It's quite good for these guys. Okay, now that just leads to here. I don't get it. I really don't. How do we get down below? I guess I can explore this section more. Start with the main gate plaza, I guess. Yep, that just leads here. Okay. Let me talk to Freya again. Just to see if anything has changed.
I'm afraid truly.
Alright, then let me go talk to Ansbach, down on the first floor.
Righteous tarnished. Could you please...
Yeah, well, there we go.
...to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Yeah, we got the letter for Freya.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. But this is the only...
Presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it, of course. Alright, let's go bring this back to Freya then.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. From Sir Ansbach to me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
Now, why would Mikola want to bring back Radahn?
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
The Golden Lion's shield, alright?
All that remains is the fight. For our kind Mikola.
Kind Mikola, huh?
All that remains.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think that would work, but... We got the Golden Lion's shield. A shield made to resemble a fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane, awarded especially to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on the occasion of its formation. Roaring bash. Roar like a golden lion and deliver a shield bash from a guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide radius. Okay. Alright, so let's go back down to Ansbach then. Alright, I've got a message for you.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle. This is the only way. I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya through and through. That's Freya.
Okay.
That's Freya.
So Freya's gone. Will Ansbach be gone now too? Looks like it. Okay. Well, they've moved to somewhere else then. Probably relating to whatever's going on there. So what now then? I guess for now I'll try to find the painting location. There's 3 of them here. There's that one. This one. And this one. Okay, so if we line that up, it should be... Okay, so there's the Shadowkeep Tower, and then the other tower to the right of it. Should be somewhere over here, right? Let's go here. I don't know if the weather will be kind enough to let us see places. But maybe if I mark those. I mark the tower. This tower. And then, I don't know if that makes a difference. But I mean, this looks like it could be the right spot, right? Got the right angles and all. But I can't really see. I'm not gonna bother with those. Maybe it's a bit higher? Yeah, okay, let me rest again. I can also level up my dex to 50. Let me go up top to the summit here to see if the weather's clear. If we can even look that direction, which we can't. And then in here is just Bale's place. Which won't really help at all. I can't get up on the sides. It's definitely from somewhere along the jagged peak, but at the moment I don't really want to go running through the whole way. So maybe I can figure out the other one. This one here, this is a sacred tower. So it's taken from below, from the east-ish. That could also just be like down here somewhere. Or it could be up here as well, or down here. I think it's somewhere in this area, which we haven't actually gotten to yet. And then there was a third one. This one here. With a big land bridge. With I think what looks like a keep or a castle on the other side of it. With it looks like the gravesite plain down below. What other great land bridge would there be? I mean, it could be this one. Let me go back down here. I don't think we can see it from this angle, but... You know, we're way off. But we also haven't been up on this side of things, I don't think. It's one of the things I noted while reviewing footage. Have we been up here? It's a big grave bird. We have not been up here. Call of Tibia. not gonna really worry about you guys. These, all of these are alive. So, will you come down, please? Don't fly. Come on. Probably I don't really need to do that. I can just do that. Alright, so what's this? The rings of spectral light. Take a look at that in a moment. Okay. Sorcery practiced by keepers of the spirit graves, where all death and tumbling drifts create rings of spectral light that will fire in unison. The rings of light have the same qualities as Ghost Flame and deal magic damage while also causing frost buildup. That's nice. It's interesting how that seems like an incantation, though. But it's a sorcery. You've seen the other rings of light. The golden rings of light and all that. Okay. Well, we've got that. I'm pretty sure we've explored that outcropping. Yeah, I really don't know where to go. There's got to be a way to get there, too. I guess I'll go take a look for caves along the edge. Maybe there's a hint of that. Okay, that is one big island. That's that tiny island with that bigger one. There's a mausoleum on there. Well, there's a hole here, which I think might be the way to get through there. Okay. Alright, so there's to the west. Deep purple lily. Where are we here? Yep, I knew there was gonna. That's not a big crab, but that's a lobster. Nice, we got a stagger. Let me turn my lantern on. Anything else? Okay, so this might also just lead to the island. Yeah, this map is actually smaller than I'm imagining in my head. Like that little curve we just did was basically that. It looks like we're on the island now. Are we on the... Yeah, we're on the northern one. But we can get up from there, it looks like. I do want to see where the other pathway goes, though, before I come out and exploring here. So here's where we drop down. What's this way? So let me cast this again. Looks like an opening back onto this area, maybe? We're still underground. These guys are straight up. It's kind of funny looking. Oh, never mind. That will be why. You explode. Okay. Come on. Cute. Come on. No, come on. I blocked it. It doesn't do much damage. So where are we now? Back out here. To a legendary item. Ah, we haven't been up on this little platform. So what is this then? It better be important. It wasn't important, but I suppose it's good to have if I ever decide to upgrade more spirit ashes. Oh, yes, so that's how you get up there. Alright, let's run back to the other side. It might actually be quicker to run there from here. Because I can use torrent. Maybe I could have used torrent down here the whole time. Okay. Got a medium size. That's just a larger crab that looks smaller. Wow. Alright, what's on this northern section then? More crab. Item. Perfumed oil of Ranah. That's new. Uses FP to spout flames forward. A small bottle wrapped in a bright red cloth. The dancers of Ranah keep these concealed as they dance, marking their height of passion with an explosion of searing flame and sweet, enticing scents. I don't think we've come across any of the dancers of Ranah, but maybe there's one inside there. Can I make it? Nope, not quite. Alright, crab. Oh. Sorry, Torrent. Yeah, that just goes around. Alright, what's in this mausoleum? Southern Nameless Mausoleum. I wonder if there's a northern one then. But let's see. Dancer of Ranah. Fair enough. There's the flames, okay. It's nice to have poise with this guard counter. I can just poise right through it all. Ow, that really hurts. Maybe I don't have that much poise. Let me try the weed cutter. That definitely poises through things. Swiftly dispatched. Did I get that instant time? I did. Okay. I remember to use one this time. And we got the Dancing Blade of Ranah, along with all the Dancer's armor. Neat. Long bright trousers worn underneath the bright red dress of the Ranah dancers. It enhances the power of dancing attacks. Bracer, dancing attacks. The dance of Ranah is one of burning passion, and the most passionate dancers that never allowed their fiery dance to end, losing even their names as they dance on. But to see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguished. And we got these swords. Starts with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack, and this skill, Unending Dance. I'll hold the button down to sustain the dance. Okay. I'll take a look at this stuff. Yep. It is definitely a lot different than the armor. Was the bracer? Yeah. Then trousers. And then of course the hood. Okay. Let's try out the weapon here as well. Dancing Blade of Ranah. Only Dex is scaling. Okay. There's the dancing strong attacks. Charge attacks. And then the two-handing. Two-handing strong attacks. Then the skill. Just keep holding it. That's cool. Let me put on the numerous amounts of Fire Knight armor we've got. And then the trousers again. Alright. So we've gotten that done. But still nowhere closer to finding the path to those other areas. I really don't know where else to check. Right, but, at least we found this, though. And that. What was that? Is that the other end of the river? Can we go down this way? I think we can, right? Let me go back. I doubt this is going to be the way to get to where I'm trying to go, but there's a marker down there for a reason. I had a feeling that would be too far. Damn. I should have tried landing on the rock. Okay, there's my runes. Good. Let me make sure not to lose them. Also, yeah, that's the grace down there. That's that one, the downstream. Okay. I forgot that one existed. Okay, so what do you talk about? A coffin conveys passenger. Yep. So we know about that now. Wait, a coffin can bring us down there, though. That's not what we took. We walked down there manually. Interesting. Okay, now this might be the bridge in the painting. Oh, hello. I see you. It's the wrong button. There we go. That marker might have just been to kill that furnace golem. The mushroom seller's bell bearing. 2. Toxic and white flesh mushrooms, alright. Yeah. Alright, so is this just that? Or have we actually not been down here? I feel like I'd see some items if I haven't. I think you were the first one I found, actually. Yeah. I haven't been down here in a while, though. Right, yeah, I think this is where I first fought these, yeah. I remember that now. So maybe there is a coffin down here. Or maybe there isn't. Unless I wonder the coffin he was talking about was just the one that we dropped off of to drop into the arena of the Putrescent Knight. Hello. Passageway. Is this another way? Unless we came through here. No? Yes? We've been here. This wasn't the way we came here. But I do recognize this angle of stuff. I think, right? Maybe. It's been a while. And there's been a lot of different things to remember in this DLC. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else to do there. So that just goes there. There's still the furnace golem there, which we'll deal with later. So yeah, there's got to be a northern mausoleum, right? There's the southern one. There's the western one. Eastern one was over here. So the northern one, it's got to be like somewhere down in the ravine, I'm guessing. We still don't know how to get down there. I don't know, but the only NPCs we have left on the map are these guys, at least. I don't think they'll have anything new to say. Is it just be gone with you?
Enough of you.
Enough of you, yeah. Already bought the stuff from you. And I really don't know where else to look. Spent the last 2 hours retracing my steps through the Shadow Keep, through different places, and I really don't know where to go from here. There has to be a way. Is there a way to get onto these walls somehow? I don't know, but right now I'm going to leave this episode here. It's been a bit of a different one. There's a lot of backtracking, but we did discover a few new things, which are pretty important to find, I think. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.